Here is our next star from Earth Rangers. It's Crimson. And Cassandra, what exactly is Crimson?
All right, well, Crimson is an Argentinian Red Tegu. So she is one of our animal ambassadors at Earth Rangers. She comes into schools with us and she talks about biodiversity with the children and just gets them used to wild lizards that we see maybe would see in the wild. So she actually is from places like Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Bolivia.
And she's just like a baby. She hasn't moved. I mean, like a perfect little pet.
Yes, she can be perfect if she wants. It depends on her mood, but right now she's very comfortable. We've gotten all of our animals bred in captivity, so she's actually really used to being held, which is great. So she's about 7 years old, so she's been handled for quite a long time now. So she's pretty comfortable in my arms. We've been living together, so.
All right, so how old is Crimson?
Right now, Crimson is about 7 years old. So in captivity, they usually live to be about 20 to 30 years old. Wow. And in the wild about 10 to 15.
Oh. Yeah. Now what would Crimson like to eat?
What would Crimson like to eat? Pretty much anything. She is an omnivore, so she would eat a variety of plants and animals. So she would eat things like fruits and vegetables in the wild, eggs, insects. She'd even eat dead animals, rodents, yeah. So pretty much anything she can find, she will make a meal of.
And now we were talking earlier about her coloring, and her coloring actually changes with light.
Yeah, her coloring definitely changes with the light. As with a lot of reptiles, they definitely need UV lighting. So in the summer, you'll notice if she's outside a lot in the sun, she'll actually get quite a bit brighter. We do have UV lights in her enclosures and everything like that, but it's just very unique because right now she's in the process of shedding, so she's a bit duller right here, but her nose area is nice and bright, and that's the color that they typically are.
Okay, so she's a lizard used to warm climates. What happens? We're heading into winter.
Yes. While in her enclosure, she does have her heat lights, and we try to make her as comfortable as possible at all times. We use heat pucks, and she's very used to traveling around and very used to being out. And then when we get her, when she's not out in the public eye, we put her in an enclosed environment where she can get that heat if she wants, or she can move to a cooler side. So she does have the option.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, she is so beautiful, and I guess, you know, you must get attached to them.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Everyone at Earth Rangers, our animal handlers, are all very attached to all of our animals, and we've been working with them for quite a long time, and we have a different training process for each individual animal, and we try to look at their needs and what they need as an animal, what's going to make them comfortable. So it just depends who works with which animal, personality. So we really do look at an entire spectrum of things to better help the animals. So it's really great.
And how did you get involved in Earth Rangers?
How did I get it? Oh, she's coming to say hello.
Hello.
I got involved with Earth Rangers. I'm actually one of the newest members of Earth Rangers, animal handler, and I was actually I was looking for a job, and then this was like my dream job. So I am so thrilled to be out here in Winnipeg. I feel like blessed. I'm just so happy to be out here as an animal ambassador, really teaching children about conservation and how they can get involved, whether it be on our website at earthrangers.com. There's so many different outlets where they can get involved. So I really do. I'm just thrilled to be a part of this, to work with the animals, to work with the children, and really inspire children to make a difference.
And you said that also while holding this squirmy Crimson. Yes. And well, thank you very much, Crimson, for being a guest on Go Winnipeg. earthrangers.com. Go to the website to learn more about this wonderful organization. I want to say special thank you to Ashley and Cassandra for being here on Go Winnipeg.